All right. So we've got Urmi Karani ma'am who have joined us and was agreed to do a short interview with me. So welcome Urmi ji, and pleasure having you for this interview.
Good afternoon, sir. Pleasure is all mine. Thank you for inviting.
Yeah, thank you ma'am. So my first question to you is Urmi ji, that I want to know that what were you doing before you got on board as our franchisee partner, with COE?
Mhm.
So what were you doing work wise earlier?
So, sir, I was a homemaker, and for around 12 to 15 years, I was doing. I mean, I was taking classes from home, but was not doing much. And when I returned from Dubai, I was looking out for something concrete, where I could train children. And I went through so many places. There were like n number of coaching centers who were providing handwriting, phonics, and certain things. But I
Yeah.
don't know why the way y'all mentioned your course details, it really attracted me. And then you won't believe I stay at Khargar. And I don't know how. And I was very, very skeptical about traveling because I've always stayed in Dubai, and I used to travel by car. But मैं ट्रेन से आई, and पहली बार मैं अकेले आई. And
Yeah.
when I came, when I met you all, when I met you, I met Sanjay ji, and it was like from the word go, from day one, मुझे लगा बस यही है. So that's how my journey started in 2017
Okay. So you
with
are so
Center of
you
Excellence.
so
Yes,
you've been a franchisee partner for the last 7 years.
yes.
Wow, amazing. So how has been your experience with the course trainings? I would love to know that. Uh, how impactful were the trainings that you attended with us with regards to the course
Okay.
or courses, I would say.
So, oh yeah, yeah. I have all your courses, sir, and rightly so, because the right from the first course that I uh, enrolled for from your center was handwriting, and I got a 3 day training. Again, I came by train, and 3 दिन के लिए मैं आई थी. And time used to just fly, and the way you taught us, I mean, मैंने बहुत ट्रेनिंग्स अटेंड की है, लेकिन सर आप जिस तरह से घुस जाते हो वो सब्जेक्ट में, एंड जहाँ आपको स्ट्रिक्टनेस दिखानी होती है, दैट कि नो मैम, दिस इज नॉट करेक्ट, यू हैव टू डू इट, यू हैव टू बी परफेक्ट, you don't have to be 100%, you have to give your 200%, and that is
Yeah.
how you will give your 100% to student. And from the first day you taught us that आप जो भी स्टूडेंट को दे रहे हैं, इट इज योर रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी, आपको भी ऊपर जाके दिखाना है अपना चेहरा. सो यू बी ऑलवेज विथ योर जॉब और वट एवर, आपको ये ध्यान में रखना है कि वट एवर यू आर गिविंग टू योर चिल्ड्रन इज द बेस्ट. यू नो सो 200% का theory तो आई एम स्टिल फॉलोइंग, and it is working very well with me, sir. So thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you so much, ma'am. So how has your business grown since 2017?
Okay, so initially, as I mentioned, I started with handwriting class, and मेरे पास सिर्फ दो students थे. But suddenly वो time पे 7 years back, ज़्यादा handwriting का कुछ होता नहीं था. And what happened is, people started knowing that there is one Urmi ma'am, and she's taking handwriting classes. And the best part about your courses is that everything is well defined, everything is structured. So, matlab, there is no room for any, that कुछ कोई भी there should be any, how do I say, गलतियां की कोई गुंजाइश नहीं होती है. Because
Right.
we know कि भैया first day we have to do this, and then you also have provided us the manual जिसमें everything is mentioned, every minute detail, यहाँ तक कि you have also mentioned that how children make mistake in a particular letter. So every
Yeah,
letter के लिए n number of mistakes also you have shown us. So which
yeah,
is a great deal because this is what I have been doing with my students. मैं भी उनको बताती हूँ कि देखो बेटा बच्चे ऐसी ऐसी गलतियां करते हैं, so आप मत करना वो गलतियां, and then I proceed. And of course ये this is graphologically defined design course. So you have also mentioned us कि I लिखो तो कैसे लिखना है, and why you are supposed to write the I that way or the T that way, you know, with a
yeah.
crossbar at the center. So ये सारी चीजें है ना, it is working out very well, sir. So after I did my handwriting course, then I joined for phonics because now the parents they got so much confidence in me that they said मैम now आप phonics भी कराओ. तो मैंने phonics का भी कोर्स लिया, उसके बाद मैंने आपसे DMIT लिया, उसके बाद I also joined your ESP course, and honestly speaking that changed my life. So जब मैंने ESP का कोर्स आपसे लिया, आई रिमेम्बर आपने खुद मुझे ट्रेनिंग दी थी, and I don't know what happened and I cried a lot. You took me through the entire journey, and you said ma'am it's okay to cry and let out everything. And since then sir there is no looking back. I'm very positive and my business has grown three folds, or still growing. So that's really, yeah.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. And it's a pleasure to see you grow. And
Thank you sir.
whenever whenever we have the conversation, we don't have it on a regular basis, but whenever we have a conversation, it's always a positive vibe, and I could see that transformation because I remember I think the 3 days that we did for the ESP training, and you were emotionally very down, and you had a lot to deal with your in your personal life. So obviously, when I see you now, it is a 360-degree change that I see in
Thank you,
the
sir.
Urmi that I know from the last couple of years. And whenever you credit me for whatever you've done in your life, I feel blessed to be playing that role. And it's I always feel that it's God destined, and uh, whatever it was, it was, if it was a smallest transformation through my end, it's all the grace of God. Yeah, but
Yeah,
I
I
love
feel
the determination
completely.
that you have, ma'am, and the uh, you know एक attitude होता है ना कि uh, that I won't let myself down. That attitude I love about you, and how you've grown as a person, since the time I've known you. That's really amazing to see.
Thank you so much, sir. Even I feel very blessed. Ki, God, it was God's sense. I mean, I could connect with you, and I could get the right person who could anchor me, at the right time. So you are
Yeah,
an anchor in my life, and I really have huge amount of respect for you. And one thing I would like to tell you, sir, that after joining COE, I have also taken so many other franchises from other places since you were not offering them. So I had to take it. But COE जैसा मुझे कभी भी support नहीं मिला है. Honestly speaking, um, uh, they give the franchisee and then they forget us. So then it is all up to us how we manage. उनको तभी याद आता है जब उनको रॉयल्टी चाहिए होती है या बुक्स का कुछ होता है, बट अदरवाइज देर इज नो absolutely no support. And this is what you all treat your even your old franchisees as your new franchisees कि भाई
yeah,
ये हमारा है. एंड विद द सेम zeal and enthusiasm, मैं जब भी संजय जी को कॉल करती हूँ या whenever I need to speak to you, you are always there for me, for my classes. So this is amazing. And I'm also one of the luckiest person because आप मेरे classes में आए थे, एंड आपने मेरा फर्स्ट जो बैच था जो क्लियर हुआ उसका सर्टिफिकेट डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन किया था. आई
yeah.
स्टिल रिमेम्बर दैट एंड आई एम
That
सो
was a
वेरी
long time
ग्रेटफुल
back.
टू यू सर. Yes, around
I
6 years
remember
back.
I remember we had lunch together as well. I think it was your father, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. And so, Urmiji, what is the feedback that you get from your parents, your existing parents?
So feedback is wonderful. Halaki, not many people give it on Google, but even if you check my Google, it is full of praises, and of course hard work is there, dedication is there. But जब तक वो process was not there in place ना, ये नहीं possible हो पाता. And
Right.
the kind of, yeah, so the kind of books that you have, the kind of material which is there inside the book, that is something very very good. हमारा जो कोर्स है, सिलेबस है जो हमारा फोनिक्स का, सर दिस इज अमेजिंग एंड वंडरफुल. बहुत से पेरेंट्स दे टेल मी दैट मैम आपकी फीस हाई है. Of course I do not compromise on my fees because I know what I am giving. So I just tell them कि ठीक है आप कहीं और जाइए. And sir, you won't believe, many of them have come back to me for handwriting, for phonics, after spending certain amount at some other place. So
Yeah.
that is how parents feel. And जो parent मेरे पास 6 साल पहले जुड़े थे, they are still with me because they are continuing each and every course that I introduce. They come to me. And
Yeah.
ये जो डेवलप हुआ है ना एक ट्रस्ट, वो इसीलिए है क्योंकि इनिशियली में जो मैंने हैंड राइटिंग, फोनिक्स, ईएसपी सब बच्चों को करवाया है, उससे डेवलप हुआ है. सो अगेन थैंक यू
Absolutely.
सर.
So you are a brand now, Urmi ma'am.
यस सर. यस
And
सर, मग
I
बॉक्स इज
always
अ
tell,
ब्रांड एंड.
yeah, I always tell my franchisees as well, the other franchises, and I always give the example of my Daisar Center, which Jasmine ma'am, my sister, the co-founder, runs. And nobody knows the Daisar Center by the name of Center of Excellence. It's Jasmine ma'am ka class.
या
so
यस
so
सर,
whatever
ऐसा ही हुआ
admissions
है.
we do, throughout the year, it is all on the brand name of Jasmine. So nobody knows, Center of Excellence, the company, or Jasmine herself is the brand. And that is what I always tell the franchisee partners, that you have to be your own brand, and that will only come once you are dedicated, once you are working really hard towards creating success stories and living up to the expectations and trust that all the parents have shown on you by enrolling their children into your center. And I really feel really happy and proud, and at the same time I'm at the same time I'm also lucky to have you, as one of our franchisee partners. And
थैंक
the
यू सर.
zeal and dedication that you have towards your students, that's really amazing. And what I love about you is your patience.
थैंक यू सर. थैंक यू सो
Patience
मच.
in how you deal with these sometimes difficult parents, I would say. Yeah. So so Urmiji, as I was talking to you about the new initiatives, that we are coming up with, and obviously that is targeted towards taking all the franchisee partners to another level altogether. So we have revamped the entire franchise structure that we have. Okay. And yeah, so we'll be doing a launch pretty soon. And so the idea is that each of our franchisee partner, they master one subject area itself. Okay, I don't really want the franchisees to have a lot of courses in their center, and there is a reason why I say that. Because when you are having a lot of courses in your center, you are actually not mastering one subject area. And and obviously research has shown this, that when you are only focusing on one course or one expertise, you are seen as an expert in that particular subject area. And obviously when that happens, that brings in trust, authority over, the parents as well. But then the question many times is, how do we grow only with, one course that we have to offer, or maybe two courses that we have
Right.
to offer? And that is what we are, working towards, revamping the entire system, that how you can get maximum exposure with only one or two courses that you run in your center, so that you don't have to give a lot of time running multiple batches for multiple courses. I hope I'm making sense here. Yeah,
Yeah.
so once the lot launch happens, you'll probably have a better clarity of what I'm talking about. So, Urmiji, where do you see yourself and Mudbox in the next 1 to 3 years?
So I plan to open other franchisees as well because I think I had spoken to you earlier also because uh, many people, they want to join Mudbox, but they are unable to as they are staying far away. Maybe they are staying in Panvel or Kalamboli. I have students coming to me from faraway places as well, but that
Right.
is only during vacation. So, and
Hmm.
they want me to start online classes. So, let me see how it works out. But yeah, I see myself doing something what, motivating others and doing what you are doing right now. So, hopefully, we'll do that.
And how about the business? How about the business part? So in terms of
Business, yes.
revenue, in terms of admissions, what growth do you see in the next 1 to 3 years?
So yes, with something that is the new thing is coming up. Let's see how we can incorporate that. But according to me, see, right now we are at least doing 15, around 15 to 16 lakh. So maybe 30 or 40 lakhs we are planning.
So the revenue that you're making right now is around 15 to 16 lakhs a year.
Yes.
Beautiful. That's really amazing. Now, so obviously we want to take that to the next level.
Yes.
Absolutely. And that is what we are working towards. Uh, so what I see is right now you are more focused on the offline model of the business, right? When
Yes. Yes.
students are coming to you. So,
Yes.
just to tell all the viewers that even with a plain offline setup of business, Urmiji is still making 15 to 16 lakhs in revenue every year. So even considering the 2 3 kilometer radius area that a business has in terms of growth potential, but as compared to when you go and explore the online market, obviously, sky is the limit. But then
Yes.
the question is, how do you effectively tap that of online market where you see exponential growth, which is 2 times, 3 times, 5 times, 10 times in the next coming months and years to come. And that is what we are right now focused on, that we want each of our franchisees to shift majority of their business to online, because there is a huge opportunity that is waiting to be tapped. The question is, how effectively can you tap that? And that is where we come into picture. And with the launch that we are going to make, you'll have a better clarity of the process. And yeah, obviously, I really want you to tap the online market, which is very huge, and it has a lot of potential in terms of growing your center, taking your revenues to the next level. All right. So last question, Urmiji. So, what message would you want to give to all those uh, people or viewers who are listening to you right now and who are planning to take up this journey of becoming edupreneurs?
So I would like to say that I mean I don't have to say anything. You can just see. You just meet sir and आप बंद करके आप उनकी सारी franchisees whatever he is offering, just take it because then there is no looking back. And I'm saying this with my personal experience. And sir is very down to earth. He is very approachable. So जब भी आपको कोई भी issue होगा, he is always there to guide you as a mentor. And so only thing is कि सर का ट्रेनिंग लेने के बाद अपने आप चीजें नहीं होती है. So that hard work and dedication आपकी तरफ से आना चाहिए. Otherwise, apart from that, everything will be taken care of. And his courses are well defined, they're well structured, and definitely it is going to succeed. So thumbs up.
Thank you so much for your kind words. So thank you, Urmiji,
Thank
for
you.
joining us and sharing your valuable experience with our viewers. And I wish you luck and success in your, uh, endeavors that you take up. And I hope that Mudbox crosses all the level of success, and whatever you have. Whatever goals you have in mind for Mudbox, I pray and I wish that those are achieved in the next coming months and years to come.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much. Pleasure is mine. Thank you. I'll see you
Thank
next
you.
time. Bye. Take care.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye.